Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Door Kickers 2. Unsurprisingly, a sequel to the original Door Kickers. Task Force North is currently in early access, and I'm not sure if it's version 1.0 or 0.1. There's contradictory information on the screen currently, I mean, between the titular sort of text here and the one in the lower left corner of the screen, but whatever the case may be, it is a top-down, SWAT-style, tactical strategy game to an extent. It's basically pausable. You have several operatives that you control, and their objectives vary from eliminating all hostiles on a map, or extracting a VIP, defusing a bomb, stopping an execution, etc., etc. I've done a few missions. There is also an editor and online co-op. I'll look at the editor is pretty darn extensive and intuitive to use. It's really great. I've played around with it a little bit, but it doesn't have any Steam Workshop support yet. That is still to come. I've also managed to break the game on more than one occasion, but early access is early access. So let's go with the very first mission that I've done already, and then I can sort of show you what it's all about. So here is the actual mission. You can choose from a variety of soldiers to put on your mission, and that's kind of what I'm going to do right now, because I did it with the first initial basic squad. Let's go with, for example, Chase and Jack, because why not? You can actually customize your soldiers like this. So these are the ones that are the highlighted ones, are the ones going on the mission, and you can customize them, but I'm not going to. Actually, okay, against my better judgment, just take the 1911s, because I've unlocked those. Okay, good. I've broken the game last time. I tried to edit the ammo they use. Game just crashed. It's not great, it's not perfect, but it is what it is. Alright, let's begin the game, and I'll show you what it's all about. So, currently the game is paused, and what you do is then you basically order these troops around. So, let's say I want them to move like that. That's the path they're going to take. Unpause, and there we go. You might notice that there is a insurgent there with an AK. He's gone. He's gone as well. Good, glorious, excellent. That's essentially the gist of the game. Is you pause, you order your operatives around, you get them to do various things, sync up their breaches, attacks on areas like enclosed spaces like this and stuff, and that's about it. The maps are very small, as you can see, but that sort of plays into why the game's good in many ways. So let's put him like so, and I kind of want to do that. So this is Chase. He's the one with the M16. Yes, that is what I want to do. I want to have Jack cover that sort of angle, and have Chase move in like so. Now that's quite a lot of space for him to cover, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that. So what we can do here is we can get a flashbang, and we can throw a flashbang like so, and then move both the operatives after that's done. So let's just make sure he doesn't go yet. Throw the flashbang first, and then go. Alright, hostile neutralized. Now, as you can see, there are a plethora of different equipment that you can both customize, put on your troops, and actually use on the field. There is also a sort of sequence thing here that I haven't entirely figured out yet. Also, you can choose their stances, reload their weapons, etc., etc. So wait for go code alpha, wait for go code Bravo, so on and so forth. There are these things. It's a tool to help you sync up or time your actions more appropriately without having to actually pause every time, but honestly I kind of find that pausing is somewhat helpful as well, but meh, be that as it may. Alright, shoot. Good, we got him. Let's then move up like so, with both of them. Excellent. And do you have a... Oh, you have a smoke grenade. Well, we know that there are no civilians on the map. And as a result of our knowing that, I think we can afford to just throw a frag grenade on top of that car. It's either going to stun or kill everyone, preferably... Ooh. Okay, not ideal. I think one of our guys got slightly injured. Injured, and I can't actually see over here. Injured. Yeah, they're slightly injured, but that's okay. Wait. Okay, I want you to stand there. Cover the bathroom, basically. And then you are going to use the last remaining flashbang in there. Because there's probably someone hiding. And then just knock him out. Good! Excellent. Might be a war crime, that, but anyways, who cares? That's what the game is about. That's how you do it. And, you know, even though two of our guys at the end were injured, I expected the frag grenades to be a little bit more lethal than that, but, you know, it is what it is. I guess they're better for smaller, more enclosed spaces. Should have used a frag in the bathroom and a flashbang in the more open garage space, but, you know, you can do the mission again and fix that mistake. So visually, what do I think about the game? I think it works tremendously well. Showing the map actually kind of applies this sort of weird filter over things. Very weird filter over things that you can't see, but anyways. I think in the end it sort of shouldn't be there. There's really no reason to. But I think the game looks very intuitive. You can clearly distinguish between terrorists, weapons, different things in the environment that you can and cannot use. The sort of color and icon coding of the different doors, windows, cover, etc., etc., I think is very, very useful. What I sort of wish was a thing is maybe leaning and stacking up, because there is really no button to do that as far as I can see yet. I wish that I could sort of stack up the two guys here, and then that'd be like full cover, and then he could lean and fire, and it's sort of like a cover shooter, you know? Obviously, it wouldn't be much help when moving, but, you know, you could also do it to make it so the terrorists do that as well, and if he's in heavy cover, you're going to have a harder time, you know, getting them out of there in a straight-up gunfight. This way, you sort of move in, and they're just standing there, and you just sort of shoot them. It makes sense with the entire shock and awe thing. I mean, the entire thing took a minute, so, you know, not exactly a lot of time to hunker down, but a lot can happen in a minute. Anyways, it's a fun game. It is a really, really fun game. If you've loved the original Door Kickers, I think this is phenomenal. It's more of a military focus to things. I've played a couple of games of this type. Some were with basically focused on police, and some were more focused on. Actually, I think all of them that I've played so far were very focused on police. I think Broken Synapse or something along those lines was an older title that sort of did. It was basically the same genre, right? It did a similar thing. But this one is sort of heavily military focused, and it does have a large variety of objectives, though. You know, that is important. So this is a stopped execution. This is a hostage rescue. This is an abduction. There's all sorts of these things. If you go down here, extract the VIP as well as a type of mission. Plus, there are more to come as we go along. So yeah. The maps do actually get a little bit bigger as you progress. The initial ones are fairly small, and then they get a little bit bigger and a little bit more complex. For example, let's go with this one. It's way later into the game, and you can see, oh boy, yeah. Not only is the map bigger, you now have way more people to play around with. So we have 4 guys here and 4 guys over here. All assault. That's no good. We're going to need to mix that up. But basically, yeah. Let's actually do that. Do away with 2 of you. I should probably customize some of their gear as well, but I'm afraid I'm gonna break the game. So let's put you and you, and over here we're gonna put you and you. All right. Good. So, open that gate. Open that gate. Open that gate. Everyone just move in. And we are taking fire. Alright, this is not good. This is oh so definitely not good. Was the point of this to sort of... I think I've lost a guy, no? Not yet. Alright, take cover. Yeah, we are losing troops. That's not an actual wall. That's a gate. Well, this is a disaster. That's an RPG. That is a squad gone. We were supposed to infiltrate through here and then basically enable them to move in by taking out these terrorists over here. But you know, I've messed up. Big surprise. And, you know, obviously you can replay the missions as many times as you want and create your own ones. So, there is replayability here with the different gear and stuff that you can unlock. I think there is quite a bit of replayability because this mission all of a sudden looks very, very different if you have a sniper and a shotgun rather than you know, 2 assault rifles or something along those lines. Also with different equipment. But again, customizing equipment does break the game currently, so that's not entirely great. But it is a very fun game. I like it, and if you're into sort of the tactical planning out of actions and then seeing them unfold before your very eyes, this is definitely for you. And I think it's a very clear-cut thing. If you see something like this and you're into it, you're gonna get the game because it's good. It gets the job done. Maybe wait until it gets out of early access, or at least gets a few more updates, workshop support, and you know, making sure the editing equipment doesn't break the freaking game or it crashes it at least. But yeah, you know, like, other than that, I totally recommend it. I think they've done a great job. More missions are to come as well. I'm not sure how many more. That sort of will affect the price point, I think, and whether this is worthwhile or not. Obviously, if you can play it with friends and co-op, that'd be pretty fun, I imagine. And yeah, there you go. This was Door Kickers 2. True in many ways to the original, but also taking a sort of dip into some unfamiliar waters with a more military, ranger-oriented kind of thing. So yeah, overall, I do recommend it when it gets a few more updates and a few things get fixed, so keep your eye on it. For now, you can pick it up if you really, really like the game. But yeah, so far, especially considering it's early access and like this early on, I don't know if it's 1.0 or 0.1, either way, it's great. It's great. Be gentle. I just noticed. All right. Yeah, I think I was very gentle. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Obviously, I've just showed you the bare bones of the tactical elements. It gets a lot more complicated. You get a lot more gear to use, a lot more, there's also variety in enemies that increases, there's, yeah, all sorts of things. Wall charges, not just grenades, but like spy cams and snipers off-map and all sorts of things. Actually, I'll show you a sniper off-map really quickly. Yeah. So, you see this? We have a sniper. Yes, we do. So let's get rid of Tanto, and we'll put in, like... Well, actually, no, I do need to assault. Yeah, I do need to assault for this, never mind. Alright, so you see the sniper? Let's unpause here for a second. And he has a shot, right? So let's put these guys here. And fire. Alright, interesting. Oh, look, there's another one. Come to investigate what's going on. That's 3 down. Fascinating. It's not the brightest of ISIS or Al-Qaeda or whatever this is. Alright, and the room is clear. Obviously we don't know about this, and the hallway is looking kind of sus. So let's have you keep an eye on the hallway. Like so. And we'll have you move in to secure this sort of bathroom type thing. Okay, good. Now you can actually use the spy cam to see what's behind door number 1, as it were, and oh, lo and behold, there they are. Alright. So why don't you come here and then slap a small explosive charge to blow locks or windows. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And then you, well, stop using that for one, right? Good. Now, I'm going to blow this up, and I'm going to kick this door. I didn't know, I thought when I click blow it up, it's going to cue the action when I unpause. Clearly not. I should have, like, breached first and then blown the door up. Never mind. There you go. That's effectively it. Now, I've done the mission before, so I know that there is 2 guys here and 1 guy back here, and the VIP is there, and there is 1 person over here as well. But yeah, it gets fairly simple after this point. Like, this is the most complex room I've done on this mission so far. So yeah, anyways, you then secure the hostage, and, you know, Bob's your uncle, basically. That's it. Right, so, anyways, that'll be pretty much it for this video. I do recommend the game. Maybe if you're not sure about it so far, with it being in early access, you could wait for a few more updates and stuff. But you know, if you're into sort of a tactical shooter like this, or not really a tactical shooter, tactical strategy game like this, totally recommend it. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, have fun, and bye bye.